Hey guys, what's up? In this tutorial I'll show you really quick how to do some really awesome vocal chops, something like this. Okay, let's deactivate this track. I'll just show you how to rebuild this. So we got this track here. This is basically the instrumental here. Something really simple. And now what we need to do, and what I already did, is we need a audio track with some vocal stuff on there, obviously. So my audio track, I already recorded it, and it sounds like this.
Oh, 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 oh.
So yeah, it's just some random basic notes. I did not predict that this melody would become this beautiful vocal chop, which I will activate again. I did not predict this at all. This is just random, it's just coincidence. But yeah, let's get you away again. Okay, now for example, how you do this, of course you need a track, you need a vocal track, and then you need to record something on it. Oh, 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 oh. And something that I forgot to mention, or that's really important, when you listen again to this track, it already got some kind of autotune on it, and that's what we need to do after we recorded this audio track here. So there are many ways how to do this. I'll like to double click and edit the Vari audio, and then just select all the notes and correct the pitch, correct the curve, and then we have the autotune. Oh, 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 oh. And then make sure that all the notes are actually in the correct key of the song. I've just corrected this here. And if you don't have this Vari audio extension, you can also just use any other autotune plugin, like the Pitch Correct from Steinberg. Put this on 100%. And then of course make sure that the right notes are selected. I don't know what the right notes are, but let's say it's just C major. Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to apply some autotune on this. I'll remove this because I already have my Vari audio stuff. And what we then need to do, we need to render this out. So either you bounce it, which I could do, or you render this in place, bloop, and then you have another audio track. Okay, but I will delete these two tracks because I already have the one that I pre-recorded, but it's basically the same process. Just record some vocals on it and apply autotune. Also, this is a bit distorted, but it doesn't make a difference. So I'll delete these. And then what you could do is apply some pitch shifting. That's really important. So I like to use a sampler, which I can use to just play the melody. And you can also already hear if I play the audio 2 octaves up, then it will sound already a lot like what I played in the beginning, right? Basically we need to transpose or pitch shift this track 2 octaves up, or whatever you want. You can also use 1 octave up. something else. But notice that if we pitch shift this up, you can also notice that the speed of the whole track, it gets faster, and that's maybe something that you want. I don't know. It can differ from track to track. I'm really happy with the 2 octave up part, and this is why I will record this now in an empty space. Okay, right, now we got this, and what we need to do now is we need to render this out again. So right click, render in place, and make this an audio track. Okay, I will delete the sampler track here because we don't really need it anymore, and I just call this vocal chops pitch shift up, right? Just very basic. And what's really good now for the sound is to apply a plugin that's called OTT. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, but it gives it a much more processed vibe, which is very cool in my opinion. Just give it some depth here. That's too much. And also we need to do some EQing. So there's a lot of mud here. We need to clean that up, and some high stuff that's really coming from my microphone. So we need to clean this up. And then we can just use this to play around. So I'll bring this up a bit, mark this as our working track, and then in places where we want it to be, right? Okay, that's it for the editing. I'm not gonna finish this because I think you get the basic idea. So you basically chop this up however you want, and then in the last step we of course need some nice reverb. For example, the Valhalla. Just put that on, mix somewhere here between 50 and 100. I don't know. Just play around. Apply a reverb. That's all I'm saying. Right, and that's the vocal chops. Now we do a little comparison because I noticed my vocal chops, they sound a bit different. But that's just because I was a bit more careful with the editing. So I just did this very sloppy for this tutorial. But I think the difference is not that big. And then if you put it all together, it will sound really good, hopefully. Yeah guys, that's it for this tutorial. Have fun with it. Have fun with this technique. It's really cool, and every time you record some new vocals, you get a completely new result, For example, I'm currently working on this project, and here I used the exact same technique and I get this result. So I'm not completely happy with this yet, but I know if I keep on working, it will sound just the way I want it to be. Alright guys, have fun with this. Please leave a comment and a like if you found this helpful, and please subscribe to this channel. Please do it. Okay, it will be really worth it. It's for free. No one gets hurt. It's all good. Please do it. Thank you.